The U.S. looking to take yet another step in their quest for an 8th Gold Cup crown. And again, with the win, the U.S. does move on to next week's quarterfinal. Lexi Lawless, Landon Donovan, Rob Stone in the studio with you tonight. The smiles, the positivity, return to the U.S. camp following Sunday's big win. But business picks up, and it picks up several levels tonight as the states will be in a meeting that definitely more closely resembles a World Cup type atmosphere.
No question. Saudi Arabia, if you remember, beat Argentina in the first game of the World Cup in 2022. Mauricio Pochettino has said publicly and privately he's not here, Lex, to change the culture. Now, he might have been referring to overall American culture, but I think he also means soccer culture. But with his decisions, with the lineup today, same 11, with his press conferences and what he said about players not picking and choosing which games they come into, how he's used Diego Luna as an example of what he wants his players to be.
Malik Tillman as well.
He's changing the culture.
For sure.
Right? He's changing the culture, and he's saying, this is what I expect. If you want to play for me, this is how it goes. He's done it with Matt Freese now in goal. He said, Matt Turner, you've been great, but he had a statement that said, Matt Freese, let's see if he can be the number one. So he is showing with his words and his actions that he is changing the culture slowly.
Yeah, that message gets out to the players that are there, but it also permeates out to the players that aren't there.
That's
but
right.
You know, when you look at this team right now, it's about winning back hearts and minds. It's about clawing back. It's a process, not going to happen overnight. And what you want to avoid is now that the stakes get higher, the expectations get higher, and the competition gets higher, you take that step forward and then you take 2 steps back. Because there's still people right now that are sitting there with their arms folded saying, yeah, okay, that was
and that's
one
fair.
game. And it's absolutely fair. So now you grab it with both hands, whether you're as a team and you progress and you mature, or you're an individual player and you plant that seed again in the mind of Mauricio Pochettino.
And a couple seeds have been planted already in Pochettino. Tillman, Luna, 2 of the biggest examples. The U.S. member snapped that 4-game losing streak with the win over TNT. Pochettino hoping for a 2nd straight victory tonight. Our Jenny Taft standing by with the U.S. manager in Austin, Texas.
Mauricio, you've been talking about the importance of time together for the players, for the staff. So how have you seen this group evolve even in the last couple days after the first win on Sunday?
Yes, that is true. Despite the result, I think the evolution is good. I think we are progressing in different areas. I think we need to keep this progression, and with positive results, I think it's better. But so happy at the moment. The few weeks that we are working, I think that group is evolving really well, and that is why we are so happy.